Hello, hello. How are we doing today? I am going to fiddle around with making a 25 and 25 using the Taming Wild from Happy Planner. I do not know if any of the colors I have of my Tombos are really going to go with these, but I'm just going to mess around and kind of see what happens. I actually had a couple other colors sitting out that I think I may have located one of them. Okay, we'll see. I do not have 25 of these. I think it was only 22, but I do have a couple big things for 25 that we can use some bigger stickers for. But I am going to start by laying down this big sticker here that says, "Trust that your magic will guide you." I just like it. Sometimes it's a good reminder that you can just trust yourself. Trust yourself, trust the process. You can get where you need to go. I'm going to put it on this side just because I think I will be able to lay it down straighter, maybe, or not. I don't know. We'll see how this turns out. If I like it, fantastic. If I don't, well, that's fine too. I'm going to trust the process. I am just going to kind of play around and see. Oh, I can use some of these too. I did think about using like one of these bigger ones to like maybe why I wanted to do this. I do think I will fill the Y in later, but we'll put it down and we'll just get it ready for when I'm ready to do that part. Do I want it up a little more or down some? Well, let's go down some. Let's see if I can get it straight-ish, kind of. Okay. So I think what I'll do is here I'll write my Y. Why am I doing this 25 for 25? Some of it I can share. We have a lot of stuff going on this year. Like, we recently moved, and that was a lot. We've been going through a lot. As a family, I am legit just going to take this whole thing out of here so we can just pop them around. I think it will be easier. Like I said, we've been going through a lot this year, and sometimes I just need like goals. One of my goals is I need to get a will written this year. That is very important to me, that my family, if anything were to happen to me, they will be taken care of. That is vitally important to my well-being, quite honestly. You know, I didn't have a rhyme or reason as I started putting those down, but now I see a pattern. So now I must continue said pattern. Okay, cool. So yes, one of them is writing a will. Another one is, well, one of them was moving, and we have successfully done that. That was a process and a half, but obviously it was successful. We have moved in to our home. So this is a home that I have owned for, gosh, going on probably 25 years, no, 28 years, I think, as long as I have worked at my current job. I have owned this home. I did take some time and move to a different location to be closer to the man that I love. So that took me away from this home, and took me, oh, well, that's fine. We're just gonna live with that. It took me to his place that he was renting. That was a bit of a drive away. But I'm not gonna do that, I don't think. Maybe we'll continue up this direction. Anyway, so I was an hour away from my work for a time, and now I'm not. Now I am legit 3 miles away from my office instead of 60. So is that where I want that? Yeah. Oh, I really don't. No. I do not want that there. That will drive me crazy. We can go with this one and that won't drive me as crazy. Anyway, so I was an hour away from my job, but now I'm really concentrating here. I apologize. I don't think that was where I really wanted that, but we're gonna live with it. So now I am considerably closer to my office. I have a 3-mile commute now instead of 60. And again, I own this home outright. It's already paid for, all of that fun stuff. I don't have to pay a mortgage anymore. I don't have to pay rent. Now, though, we are remodeling. We did recently redo the entire upstairs. And now we are doing the outside. It is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful to have a boyfriend who is willing and able to do the work that is needed. I cannot thank him enough. He does a fantastic job right now. He is getting the siding prepped for paint. We still have to officially pick out the paint colors because I haven't fully committed on what shade of most likely what is going to be gray. I'm guessing it's going to be gray. I do have a green roof and I want a green or a red door. So that does come with some challenges because I do not want it to look like a Christmas tree. So, okay, hold on here. If I want it there, I'll line it up here. Sorry, a little of this is my OCD. So I do need, if that was 22, I need 3 more. So if we go back here, what can we find that I like? That, I really like that color. If maybe that can be something. And maybe that one. I think we're gonna do one down here. What do I want to do down there? Maybe this one. Anyway, so we're redoing the outside of the house, prepping it for paint. Still have to figure out what paint to color it. And then I could have bent it right there, bummer. And we have a whole bunch of other stuff to do. So painting the house is one of, my 25 and 25. A recent one that we actually did was going to a drive-in theater for my birthday. That was wonderful. Let's see, then we have the move and oh gosh. Sorry, I'm looking at these and thinking, do I put any of them up here? Like the best day, does that fit above? Which one? Here, maybe? Because what I can do right here is one of the best days that we had that we completed was the drive-in theater. So I really like that one. I see a get it done. Is it in? Okay, get it done. Like this one can be a good reminder for writing the will. If I can get it off there because it is peeling up. It's not coming apart from the backing is the issue. So let me concentrate. There we go. So if I put this one on one that is like, hello, get it done. This is like a priority. Okay. That will be right the will. And now that I've done it like that one, I don't like it that way. So let's see if I can peel this up. There we go, perfect. And we'll put it here like I did that one. Excellent. Let's see, what's another 25 and 25? Let's do a make it happen. Eek. Oh, these do not want to come off here very well today. I do not typically have that problem with these stickers. Could be maybe I was trying too hard. No. Okay, that's a little too close to one that's already there. How about you? Cool. Oh, another one was making bread. I wanted to make bread, which we did actually do. I wanted to make jam or jelly, which we did. I do not remember which one we did, jam or jelly, but we did that. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25. Perfect. I think what I'll do is, I don't know that I want to use these two colors right here. I don't know that those are the best colors. Although, I don't know, I do kind of like that one. If I write 25 and 25, or do I write it here? 25. Oh, goodness gracious. The indecision. And I want it to look nice. But we are going to just let her fly. Now, do I write 2025? Yeah, I have the space. I don't really like the N, but that's okay. I'll make do. I think it's great. So yeah, I will go through and I'll write in some of what I wish to accomplish. I'm not going to do that on camera. But I think that this will be a great way to, you know, make sure that I get some stuff done. And what I can do is like above here when I got it done. Like if I put, you know, bake bread, I can put, you know, the month or date of when I got it done, just as a record that I accomplished something that I wanted to accomplish, like visiting my aunt in person instead of just talking to her on the phone. Anyway, if you have a 25 and 25, I would love to hear what it is. Drop it down in the comments. Leave any comment that you would like. I would appreciate it. Give the video a thumbs up. And I will see you later. Thank you. Bye-bye.